Let me hit record. All right. I think I got everything going the way I want it to go. So I just want to welcome you guys all tonight. This is Think Like a Pro, our weekly Wednesday cross-line group call. This has a bunch of elite leaders that jump on. We have Pro 8, Greg and Kai Hayes from Texas, but currently hanging out in the Philippines. We have Elite Pro 7, Debbie Krull, who joins us. And we would like to keep a special prayer going right now for Elite Pro 7, Greg Deeker, who is in the hospital, and also Elite Pro 8, Sonny Belangelo from Louisiana, who is not doing well either. So if you guys could keep those guys in your prayers, we would appreciate it. So, and also, Joe Elizondo is also Elite Pro 7 here. I got to get my list going. So we follow, this is just our Think Like a Pro group, and it's just a weekly training. We bring on a different elite leader or a mover and a shaker happening every week in the company. And we are just coming off of our amazing, amazing Activate event, which if you guys were not there, you really, really missed out. For those that were there, it was just absolutely mind-blowing. Single best launch I've ever seen LifeVantage do. And I am super, super excited. I think I've reached out to more people in the last 3 days than I have reached out to in the last 2 months. So something I'm very excited about. I'm excited about the results. I'm excited about the science. And tonight I'm really, really excited to introduce our special guest, Elite Pro 9s from Arizona. These were some of early on, some of the early speakers that I heard share their stories and just their hearts, their inspiration, and what they have brought to LifeVantage. We are honored to have them in the company, and we are really, really honored to be able to call them friends. And so we have Dr. Dondi and Marci Nettles, who are coming from Surprise, Arizona, to join us today. And let's see, I'm going to spotlight you guys. So there we go. With that, I'm going to pass it over to you. Look at you guys. You look fabulous. I hope you're feeling better.
We're glowing.
Yeah, collagen is freaking amazing. Even when you're not 100%, right? You still look good with it. But we're super excited to be here.
Yeah, we were on the trial period for the liquid collagen before anybody knew what it was when we were calling it Bruno. We were on that and just loving the results, loving the experience, and then seeing all the before and afters, which were just incredible. This is the most amazing, like you said, Vandy, the most amazing launch I think that LifeVantage has ever had as far as preparation, equipping us with all the things we need moving forward, from shareables to assets to the experience that we're having with this product is pretty amazing. So, and we're incredibly honored to be your guest tonight. So thank you for asking us.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, what I would say about this was that we have introduced several amazing products and product lines in the past 13 years, but this is truly the first time we have launched a product. And if you were at Activate 2022, you know,
yeah,
you were in the room, right? And if you weren't there, I'm sure you've got a big old case of FOMO going on right now, which you should, because there was amazingness in that room. It was total fire.
Absolutely.
So, why don't we start with sharing our stories a little bit? There might be people on here that don't know who we are, and we want to make sure that you do. So.
Yes, absolutely. And make one quick correction on your introductions, Vandy. Greg Deeker is an Elite Pro 9. So just wanted you to know that. But yeah, we are incredibly blessed to be here. My name is Dr. Dondi Nettles. I was a family wellness chiropractor and AM talk radio host prior to getting involved with LifeVantage 13 years ago.
Wow.
And why I was even open, well, let me first share this. I was not open to network marketing, like at all. Total anti, never done it, never knew anybody who had done it and big successful. And I was very anti-network marketing. I just didn't do those things until I was praying for a way to be a father to my children. I had a 3-year-old son and a newborn daughter at home that I never saw because of the 80 to 90 hours a week outside my home building my practice and my radio show. We had a thriving practice. We actually had the 4th largest chiropractic practice in Arizona, seeing between 350 and 500 patients a week. Had a radio show every Saturday for an hour that had about 70,000 weekly listeners. So it was really, really great as far as educating people and living my passion. but not duplicating my passion in life because I was not able to be with my children. And LifeVantage gave me the ability to do that. So a little over 18 months after becoming part of LifeVantage, because I was on the product first and then found out it was network marketing. After that experience, 18 months after being involved, I was able to sell my practice, cancel my radio show. And now since May of 2010, I have been full-time with LifeVantage. We are Elite Pro 9s, loving every minute of it. And probably the icing on the cake or the cherry on the sundae for me is this amazing human being over here, who I met in LifeVantage. She was part of our organization, up and coming leader. And we just happened to both go through divorces right about the same time. And God put our hands together, and it's been amazing ever since, almost 10 years ago.
Yeah, it has been. In July, it'll be 10 years that you held my hand for the
Yeah.
first time. So for me, I love listening to his story every time he shares it, because it shows who he is as a person and his priorities and the people that he cares about, and spending time with them is the most important thing. You know, for me, when LifeVantage found me, I was at probably my darkest point in my life. I had been in law enforcement for almost 10 years. I loved it. My kids were 6 and 9 when I went through the academy. And when I started, I knew that it was going to be hard and I would have to make tough decisions, like when I was going to be a home-based mama, be able to be with my kids, and when I was going to go and be that police officer that responded to those hot tones. And so I chose to work graveyards for the majority of my career. And with that came a fully exhausted mama when she was home, right? But I was making good money and I felt like I had a purpose that was serving others, up until I didn't. Just like many people over the last 2 years have lost what they have come to depend on as their purpose and their income, right? Well, in August of 2009, I was in a car accident on duty that ended my career. It almost ended my life, but it truly took my purpose and my identity from me. I ended up becoming quite depressed. I was in a marriage that was struggling. We went through a divorce and we lost a house. And at the time, my kids were now teenagers. And so I was overwhelmed. I ended up talking to my doctor and getting prescription medication that had warning labels on it that said may cause suicidal tendencies. These were antidepressants and anxiety medication. And I ended up having 4 suicide attempts before very dear friends of mine were introduced to this amazing opportunity that we have in our hands. And they thought of me and they acted on it. And I will be forever grateful to them, because it saved my life and it gave me my new purpose and led me to my soulmate. And we have blended our purpose, and our purpose now includes every single one of you that's on this call. And so we're excited that you're here with us to go over a very brief recap, because guys, on Monday morning, corporate did a phenomenal recap on a Facebook page, the official distributor Facebook page. I believe it's global official now instead of the independent. So go and look for that and watch that, because there you will get this really, really significant and amazing training that Rachel Picard did, where she lays out how to take what we have in our hands now and run with it, and lays down the play that you need to be doing over and over and over again from this point forward. So go and find that. It's on Facebook. One of the things that I realized about this event and helped me understand from the very beginning was that it was completely different, because this was not just an event to where we went and we were cheering and we were just happy and just sitting there taking notes. They put us to work. They put us to work creating our activation statements, where they asked us, Kristen Cunningham asked us, it's like, what do you tell people when they ask you what you do? And only one person yelled anything out, Amy Homewood, right? Only one person. And that's because there's been a lot of confusion up until now, right? But at this point, we now know who we are and where we're going forward. And they helped us create our activation statements that should include a problem that people are being faced with, talk about the solution that you found to that problem, and then incorporate the statement of activated wellness in it, and then explaining the results that someone will experience if they buy or enroll with you. So a few of those examples that they gave to us, and then they gave us the opportunity to take time and create our own. And if you were watching the live stream, then you would have seen me. I got up there and I shared my activation statement and I felt like even as a pro 9, I should have gone and sat down after some of the amazing statements that were shared from stage, from premier distributors and from brand new people in the business. But some of these examples, as the years pass, you might be starting to feel older. I can help with products that activate wellness from within, along with weekly nutrition advice and meal planning tips that will help you feel vibrantly healthy again. Or I help young entrepreneurs leave their dead-end jobs to activate financial wellness and take control of their future with a business opportunity and a personal development coaching that helps them achieve success. So guys, another thing that happened, that if you were there in the room, they gave us workbooks. They gave us workbooks that had note-taking space for every single one of the presenters, and a great list of different statements that you could pick and choose from to be able to create your own activation statement. And so that is probably a training coming down the road from your amazing leaders on this call. We are so blessed to have been asked to be on here just to go over a brief recap of that. But you can, even from what I said, really get started on creating your activation statement.
Absolutely.
Is there anything you want to add on the activation statement?
That's awesome.
So, and then of course, how about that True Science liquid collagen?
So good.
Yeah. Do you know that it is the first activating collagen formula in the world? No one else has this. So when people ask you, well, what makes your collagen different? It's like, well, our collagen isn't just supplementing the collagen you've been losing for years. Our collagen is going to help you make more collagen in the activation phase of the activate, replenish, and maintain. And then we're going to help you replenish the collagen that you have and help you maintain the collagen for a longer period of time. So we're not just trying to help you play the game of catch-up. And I don't mean the one made with tomatoes. I mean ketchup like you're behind, right? I am talking about being able to activate your body the exact same way as we do with NRF2 activation, our NRF1 activation, and NAD activation. We now have collagen activation. And that is what makes our amazing True Science Life Vantages True Science liquid collagen completely different. And now that we have this new product, the company is like, hey, let's wham bam them and let's throw in an extra way for them to make money by selling these amazing products. This new collagen, the 30 count collagen. Do you know that starting like immediately, anybody that you personally sponsor, whether it's a customer or a distributor, or anybody that you personally sponsored 10 years ago as a customer or a distributor that purchases the True Science liquid collagen, you are going to earn an additional $15 for every 30 count True Science liquid collagen that you sell. Guys, that can add up, especially if you start using the amazing assets, the before and after pictures that have been provided by the company, as well as go and start collecting all of the before and after pictures that have been being shared for over 40 days now, because many of us that were in that the consumer trial, we were putting pictures out well before Activate happened, right? So go and collect those, make your own before and afters with those pictures and start sharing them, because people want to see the results. And this is definitely a product that has demonstrable, you can see it. It happens. It works like crazy. And you want to make sure that you're excited to be a brand ambassador with LifeVantage for True Science Liquid Collagen, because we're the first ones. We are the first ones that are bringing a solution to the collagen game. We're not just putting a Band-Aid on it. We are helping to heal it and renew it and make more.
And I want to go back and just make sure you guys understand the significant nature of this collagen. And maybe before the consumer trial, maybe before this product release, maybe you hadn't been hearing much about collagen, but it's everywhere. Companies in network marketing are out with collagen. They've already got their collagen products. There's others that are coming. It's on, I mean, it's in regular grocery stores. You can see it in cosmetic stores. It's everywhere. People that are concerned about their skin and youthful aging are using collagen already. It is the most plentiful protein in the human body. But every other one of those collagen sources is supplementing collagen, meaning you are taking more collagen in your body. None of them are allowing your body to create its own collagen or maintaining the collagen that you already have. So every other collagen out there is a one-dimensional collagen. You're whether you're drinking it, whether you're putting in a powder in your smoothie, whatever you're doing, you are taking collagen, one dimension. Our collagen, you're also taking collagen, but the blend is formulated so that it triggers your body into making its own collagen, and it allows the collagen you already have to last longer. No other product out there, no other company out there making a collagen product has a 3-faceted collagen like we do to activate, replenish, and maintain. This is groundbreaking and one of a kind in the world.
Awesome sauce is what it is.
amazing.
It is so good. So guys, you may be kind of feeling bad that you haven't gotten started on your business, but we want you to know that the best time to get started is now, right? So just like this Chinese proverb is the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. And I would actually tell you specifically for me and where my belief factor is right now is that I have never, that's like a big never, capital N, had as much belief in this company and the product offerings as I do right now. Because what we have now on with this collagen is something that the world has been talking about for a while now, and everybody's been looking for it. It's in every conversation. And so it's not something that you have to like bring up. People are looking for it all over the place. So
yeah, and I want to just point out 2 obvious things. The 2 largest demographics of people in the world are the baby boomers. They need this product. And then there's also the millennials who have parents who need these products. So the 2 biggest populations of, I guess, organized people in the world are the millennials and the baby boomers. The baby boomers need it. The millennials' parents need it. So there's no excuses. That other company that Rachel talked about in the recap on Monday, which, as Marci said, was truly amazing. We're a company from 100+ million to 630 million in sales in 30 months with one product. It was a product that only people who wanted to lose weight could use. Not everybody in the world wants to lose weight. We're talking lots of weight. It was a massive weight loss product and it was very successful. But everyone in the world has skin. Everyone in the world has connective tissue. Everyone in the world has ligaments and muscles and joints. And it doesn't matter how old you are. You can preserve what you have and age gracefully so you don't develop the reasons why people that are in the baby boomer population and the Gen X population are taking collagen to avoid or to minimize crow's feet, to minimize lines and wrinkles. How about preventing them from in the first place by taking collagen at an early age? This is a product like none other, and it's a product that crosses every age barrier. Amazing opportunity. We've never had an opportunity like this before.
So this is another thing that they introduced at Activate 2022, and that's the super seller option to MVP. So this, guys, is like the seller option of MVP on steroids.
Yes.
This is where you get 5 new customers with 100 or more on subscription, and it will earn you $100. The second month and every month ongoing that they maintain that subscription order. Yes, you just heard that right. It's not just for the second month. It's for every month that they maintain that. And you have those 5 with 100 or more in subscription. Guys, that's huge. That means that you can go out and you can get multiples of 5 and make as much money off of this as you want to. So this is a way that you can start adding some additional cash and incentive into your building of your business by going out and becoming super sellers. The cool part is that they are starting, wasn't it from May 1st?
Yep.
Andy, you might correct me on that if I'm wrong, but May 1st, any new customers that you have that you brought in May and June will count towards this bonus that will start paying out in July.
Crazy.
That's amazing. We've never had something that has just paid into the future like this. So let's
That's
go
what
out and
Steve's
let's
doing.
pick up Steve's like handing out money left and right. You know, this is Steve Vantage.
Fife Vantage.
Fife Vantage. Yeah, sorry, I got that wrong. So Fife Vantage, if you guys heard that funny at Activate 2022, he is really taking this company and making it his own, and he is doing a beautiful, beautiful job. And it just brings more and more money into our pockets. So this really puts us into a perfect setup for summer activity. A lot of the times people decide that they're going to take the summers off because their kids are home from school and the weather's nice, or what other excuse they come up with. They decide to stop with the forward motion and the momentum of their business. And then they always regret it. Does this sound familiar to any of you? Well, with our new collagen, this is the time for you to put the pedal to the metal and go full speed throughout the summer months. Any event where you're getting together with family or friends, be prepared to turn it into a sip and learn event, meaning have extra collagen on hand so that you can share it with other people. Because a lot of the times, especially when they find out that it's fish peptides, they've had bad experiences in the past with maybe a fish supplement, right? And especially since it's a liquid, who's going to want to just drink some fish peptides? No, but when you share with them that this is the nectar of life and it has got the best, beautiful flavor ever, by letting them sip on one while you're educating them a little bit. And I don't mean you be the message and share all the information. I mean, pull up the amazing videos that is now in your LifeVantage app and share those videos while they're sipping on this amazing collagen. And then you can set them up for the team part of the ITT system, okay? So utilize all the amazing assets and videos. If you haven't gone and checked them out yet, you need to, because even the amazing world-renowned doctor that talked from stage on Saturday at the event, there is a beautiful 6.5-minute video that she goes over the science of this product in such a clear way that people will understand it, and you don't have to say a thing. Just push play on that video or push share on that video, right? Then make sure that you are ready to get your own activation collagen journey started. If you haven't ordered it yet, challenge you to do it today. You want to get it as soon as possible because you don't want to be behind all of the rest of us, right? You want to be getting your results right along with each one of us. Plus, you need to have your own journey to share. So make sure that you take a ton of pictures. Take pictures of all different areas of your body. Take pictures of your legs and of your feet and of your hands and your face and of your hair, your nails, of everywhere, right? Because you want to have that before picture and then do 7-day, 14-day, 21-day, 30-day, so that you can put together your own collage. But one thing I want to just give you a little bit of warning on: do not be looking at your own photos with a critical eye. Because if you're looking at your own photos with a critical eye, you will only see the critical things that you think are wrong with you. Because that's what happened to me, okay? Because I just want you to know, just take the pictures, wait until the end of day 30 to be able to compare day 0 to day 30, because you need to be ready for massive results in yourself and then also for your business. Anything you want to add on here before I move to the next?
At your sip and learn parties, don't think you have to have a whole bottle for every person who attends. I would say, and I would advise you, and I would recommend having them taste it before they even know what's in it. Because fish peptides, if you know there's fish peptides in it and then you're going to drink it, you're going to have an expectation it's going to taste fishy. Completely remove that. Tell everybody to taste it first, and then we'll talk about what's in it. But have a tablespoon, pour it into a tablespoon, and have everybody have their own tablespoon, because they don't need a whole bottle per person. It's not, they're not going to see results in one day necessarily.
No, this is just for
and
taste.
You don't want to spend all your money on your own inventory by having a sipping party. Just taste it, but tell them, taste this, and we're going to talk about what it is afterward. Then they'll find out that it has fish peptides in it before they taste it having an expectation. So that would be my
Well,
recommendation.
and let them know that this is liquid gold,
It
right?
is.
This is liquid gold. And me, it's like you can use the spoons, but I would actually say get the little plastic shot glasses
There
and
you
just
go.
pour a little bit into each one because you don't want to spill any of it, right? This is liquid gold. And we want to make sure that every person has the opportunity to drink it and not look at it as being a medicine that comes in a
Right.
spoon necessarily, but to get those little plastic shot glasses is like perfect.
But NyQuil comes in a shot glass. That's a medicine.
Oh,
So
well,
there's
well,
comparisons. But it's
this
okay.
totally
Do it however
doesn't
you want.
totally
Make
doesn't
it work
taste like
however you
it
do.
though. This is so good, right? So the reason why I said don't judge your pictures is that as I was doing this trial, I was looking at other people's pictures that they were posting in the Bruno Facebook page, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have any results. I don't have any results. Oh my gosh, look at their results. I totally couldn't see any results because I could only see the things that were not positive
Mhm.
in my process, right? I couldn't see it. But then on Sunday night, as we were driving home from Activate, I was just like, I started going through all my photos and just started putting them together in a collage. And I started with just the day 0 and the day 30. And I was like, holy crap.
She said it
Holy
out loud.
crap.
Yeah.
I think I said a different word though, but holy cow,
Yeah.
right? Look at day 0 and look at day 30. These are me, by the way, guys. These are my before and after photos. Even my lips look plumper. And I've never had full lips. But these are the results within 30 days. I mean, and if you look at it, even by day 7, by day 21, and if this is happening on the outside of my body, what do you think is happening on the inside?
Good stuff.
Amazing stuff. Thriving body stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff that our body has been yearning for a really long time. So guys, don't hesitate. Get yours ordered today and make sure that you start your collagen journey the right way, doing all of your before pictures, because you will be so happy that you did. Before you have your before and after photos, be using all of ours. Go on to Facebook and download all of the before and after photos that you can find and start using them out to the world. Plus the assets folder that LifeVantage provided for us, they're all right there as well. So
Can't miss this. Right in our backyard, coming up, Global Convention, October 20th or 20. What is the day? The 20th through the 22nd. In Phoenix. This is a great time of year to be in Phoenix for those of you who are concerned about the triple digits that we're having right now this time of year. But by the time October comes, especially the 20th through the 22nd, beautiful time of year to be in Phoenix and an amazing reason to. Our Global Convention 2022.
Yeah. So guys, when we're talking about Global Convention, first of all, I want you to take a second and just let it settle with you. If you were in the room for Activate 2022, what did that feel like?
Oh gosh, amazing.
And if you weren't in the room for Activate 2022, how did that feel like? Now, I'm sure that those of us that were in the room will move heaven and earth to be at Global Convention. And I am telling you that if you weren't in the room at Activate 2022, you need to do the same, because attending all events is critical to growing your business. And this is the thing, guys, is that if you just plan ahead and do the work, go back and find that, run the play that the training that Rachel did, and you just do it over and over and over again and take advantage of the super seller and collagen cash. I mean, if you just plan ahead, you can sell your way to convention.
Yes.
You can totally make it work if you are willing to. Now, the thing is if you're not willing, then more than likely where you are in your business right now is where you're going to be in your business. But if you want more, go out and sell. I mean, think about it. Okay, get 5 new customers with collagen, right? That have 100 in volume next month. That's $100 for the super seller. For each 5 of those, you would have gotten another $15. That's $75. So that's $175 on top of the regular commission that you would have gotten, which is $224. Guys,
That's
do
awesome.
that for 3 months, which is how long we've got before Global's month, and you have got the cash you need to be at convention. So that's our challenge to you is get busy, make this a priority, plan ahead, sell your way to conventions so that you can never feel the way that you felt if you weren't in the room at Activate 2022 ever again. And let's just go do this thing. So anything you want to share with?
Hope to see you all there. So this is the once in a lifetime opportunity we've been waiting for LifeVantage, where corporate, the sales department, the marketing department, the research department, the product development department, the legal team, distribution, and field leadership are all on the same page, rowing in the same direction. And if you saw Jeff Pincott's presentation about the 9 guys in the boat, that's what we're doing. We're all rowing the same direction in unison, creating some massive momentum. And you need to feel that momentum in your businesses. And if you don't feel it already in the energy, I don't know what, maybe you were sleeping during this presentation, or maybe you've been sleeping the last couple of days, but if you want momentum in your business, just take action and go into the app, go into your website and look at all of the assets that are already there. You literally just have to make them personal. Everything is already done. They're beautiful, they're branded, they're like world-class quality, and they're advertising your business. So the only way your business won't grow is if you don't attempt to. But get out there and share this, because there's more people looking for collagen in the world right now than ever before. And we have the only replenishing and maintaining collagen out there. Unbelievable. Or activating and maintaining collagen out there.
Yep, absolutely. So Vandy, thank you so much for asking us to be on here tonight. I hope that we covered everything that you wanted us to cover and that the message was received. But we would also love to see in the comments who is committed to being at Global Convention and showing your new collagen activated face to the world. We want to see you there. We want to know you're coming. And if you tell us now, you're more committed than if you hold it back. So
That's right.
We want you all there.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome, awesome. Oh my gosh, you guys, this was phenomenal. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for coming online and sharing your story with us tonight. Marci, if you will please share your progression slide with me. There's been some questions for that, but this was phenomenal. You covered everything even better than I could, and you explained some of those promotions even better, because it was hard. There was a lot going on this weekend. I felt bad every time you had to go to the bathroom because you missed it. This was one of the most dialed in, like boom, boom, boom events I've ever been to. I was just blown away. Even corporates, normally I tell people, if the corporate speaking, go about, you didn't want to miss corporate because I was taking notes. Yeah, that workbook is phenomenal. What? Go ahead.
We were working. They had us working. This was a working event. Yeah, amazing.
And they helped us just dial in our story that we are the Activation Nation. We're going to have that as a podcast coming out next month, you guys. We are the Activated Wellness Group. And that is such a powerful thing because we can activate your business, we can activate your wellness, and in all areas of life. Seriously, I've reached out to old PCs that haven't ordered in a year, just said, hey, would you try this for 30 days? Take some before and after pictures, and asking. I just started asking the questions, and it's amazing what starts to happen when you just keep putting it out there. You don't have to have your own story. Don't wait till it's your pictures. Use everybody else's.
Right.
And that's what they're there for. And the stuff the companies put together, I am just absolutely blown away. Again, we've released products before, but you have the science videos, the before and afters. I mean, everything's just boom, boom, boom. So go out there and share, you guys. Talk, because it'll change your life. Thank you again, Don and Marci. I hope you guys feel better after your trip. You guys are fabulous. Thank you everyone for joining. This is streaming on our Facebook group too. I'm getting comments and tagging everybody in there because this is phenomenal information. I will get the recording up to everybody. And yeah, that's all I have. So thank you guys. We'll be back next week. We got to readjust our schedule a little bit, but we'll be back and figure it out. So thank you again, everybody.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.